I'm Michaela and this is my March wrap up and April TBR. This is my March wrap up and April TBR, and I have read 5 books in March, and that is just over the usual 4 that I would usually read, but over the past couple of months I've read slightly more than 4. And the first book that I managed to finish was Prince of Hazel and Oak by John Lenahan, and this is the second book in Shadow Magic trilogy, and this has a 5-star review from me on Goodreads. The second book that I read was part of the Edge Chrinicles, and it was Stormchaser, part of the Twig Saga, and this is I think part of a 12-book series or something like that. And again, this got another 5-star review. The next book that I read was Pirates by Celia Rees, and I think I gave this another 5-star review on Goodreads. The next book that I read in March was A Chase of Prey, which is part of the Shade of Vampire series by Forrest, and again she got another 5 stars from me, and like most of her books that I've read, she's got 5 stars. And the last book that I read in March was The Mistletoe Bride by Mosse, and a lot of people were giving this mixed reviews, but I give it a 4-star, basically meaning that one of the stories wasn't as good as the rest of them. And I did start a Game of Thrones and got about halfway through, and all of these books have brought me page count up to 6,709 if you're interested in that statistic. So my TBR for April, I will be continuing with A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, and I am currently about halfway through, so hopefully it shouldn't take much more than a week to finish the rest of this book. And I did use my TBR jar for the books for the rest of the month because I've got a small list and I didn't really know which ones to read. And the first pick was New Moon by Meyer, and I read the first book at the start of last year and thought it was crap, but for £1 I did have about 3 or 4 books, and I thought, why not? I might as well try this one just for the sake of it. So the next book is Labyrinth by Mosse, and this is going to be difficult to read because it's a thick book, and it's got words in that are in a glossary at the back because they're not really that common anymore and they're in another language, so I don't really understand them, so I'll need to check those out. And this will take at least a week to read, so hopefully it won't put us in a reading slump. And the next book is Elephant Moon by John Sweeney, and all I know about this is that it's to do with the Second World War somehow, and that's about it. And the last book that I've got I don't have a copy of because it's due to be released on either the 21st or 24th of April or something, and that is another book in a Shade of Vampire series, and it's something like A Chase of Doubt or something like that it's called, but as soon as that's released I will be reading it, and hopefully I'll enjoy that book as much as I've enjoyed the rest of the series. And hopefully you like this video and watch some more, and thanks for watching.